Greetings everyone, welcome to another nerdITout video. So today, I thought I'd talk about a little film that not many people would probably heard of because it didn't get a cinematic release, I don't think, in the UK. And it's quite a small film, but it's one worth watching. It's called Arctic, and it stars Mads Mikkelsen in it, and it's just a beautiful story on survival, basically. So the film is basically, he's a pilot of some kind. He crashes and he's been surviving for a while now when we jump into it. And this man is bleak, he's writing SOS. He's not having the best of days. He's all he eats is fish, and I love fish, but after a while you get a bit sick of it, and he's just going through he's going through his routine, and he's suffering, really. He's just surviving, but it's not living. And basically, help comes, they crash, and he has the hard decision because this lady is injured, and there is a known pop-up base, and he has to get to it. But he's thinking, if I do get to it, it's going to be a long time, it's going to be a long distance away. She might not even make it. What if someone comes against to try and look for them, like obviously me now? And yeah, he has that hard decision of what do I do? And it's just basically him on his journey. And it's just there's not much dialogue into it, which nowadays we are kind of getting used to with like films like A Quiet Place and such. So, and there's not too many actors in it. I think you only ever see 3 or 4 people in the actual film, so there's not a lot of people working with it. Mads Mikkelsen don't obviously say a lot because obviously he's on his own for a bit of the film, so it'd be a bit, he's not that kind of guy where he's started talking to himself, so he has to sell it off, his face, his emotions, and I'd say like pictures can say 1,000 words. Mads Mikkelsen's face, it says, if I can say, a whole art gallery. That's how good he does without actually no dialogue in the film. The music is great, how it's filmed is great, and it's overall, it's a great. Now, it's this kind of film where it's like massive survival, like The Day After Tomorrow, or 2012. No, that's not kind of, or I'm just trying to think of survival. Those kind of like survival kind of films. It's not on that big epic scale. There's a scene with a polar bear's trying to fuck him up because obviously they smell the food, and obviously polar bears smell fish. Like, well, if it's a free meal, then yeah. So, but it's not really action. It's telling quite a beautiful story with minimal dialogue, but it's just so beautiful and interesting, the film, and I highly recommend anyone please pick it up. I mean, if you're a Mad Mikkelsen fan, because I was trying to look, because after 2016 where he did Doctor Strange and Star Wars, obviously I watched him before in Hannibal and Casino Royale. I wanted more of his films, and this is one of those films where you don't hear about, but you should watch it. Now, it's only like an hour and a half, so it's not too long. It's not one of those party films where you stick on in the background, or you're like, hey guys, you want to watch like Tokyo Drift, or one of those like actually kind of turn your brain off movies. It's one of those films where you really have to pay attention. How many people would like go, you know what, I've done it now, I won't go back to it. But for me, it kind of has that rewatchability because the performance is so great, and the whole survival aspect is one of the most realistic ones you can find out there. And I highly recommend anyone to please check it out. And yeah, I mean, it's on, I believe, let me just have a look. I believe it's on Netflix now, yeah. So you can watch on Netflix. And if you really want to own it, I know in the UK, Zavi, to do a great steelbook on it. I've just got to know on Blu-ray myself, but Zavi does a really nice steelbook. And if you're looking in the stateside, I'm assuming they would have a good physical copy version there. So please support the film. It just gives film directors this opportunity to make more films like this, and to really get what they're trying to go out there, try and tell like a different story. And it's hard because everyone in the big screen wants to go watch your big action summer blockbusters. Not a lot of people nowadays really go to the cinema to watch films like this, but I believe we're missing out. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love watching shit blow up. all day long. I think everyone does to an extent, but this has a bit more substance. Sorry, I just butchered that word. You know, you have this meal, it's great, but yeah, this is kind of like one of those seasonings or toppings that really make it all together. And yeah, it's just a really kick-ass film, and you should definitely watch it, guys. But anyway, I hope you really enjoyed it. I don't know which other films I'm going to talk about next. Probably The Conjuring 3, maybe. So that might be my next movie review I'll be doing. So please check out for that. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and it will help us out. We are getting there ever so slowly, but you know, it's a work in progress. But anyway, guys, hope you stay safe out there, and take care.